G'day everyone, welcome back to Pete's Investing. Today is June 3rd, 2023. This is the spot silver price update. On our weekly, it's still in a neutral positioning for hourly trades, likewise on the daily. So avoid placing hourly trades on this until we get more clarity in terms of the direction. The weekly is showing a triple moving average, is not aligned with the CCI 150 moving averages, hence giving us this neutral signal. Likewise on the daily, but as well you'll notice we've got this key support at 2267, and we did have this minor resistance at 2402 and it bounced perfectly off that. And just go back down to the hourly chart just on that resistance level. You can see there it bounced perfectly off that little resistance area and it broke down through this descending trend line and coming further down. So I'll come back to the hourly in a second. But going back to the daily, we've got this major resistance at 2607 and it bounced off that a couple of times. We also had this bearish CCI divergence, and that actually worked out quite nicely. It broke down below this channel and it actually hit our target area between the 38 and 50% level in the last few days. Then it bounced off this support level. Now, in terms of the hourly, you can see there more closely in that range. We did have this little target. So if it does retrace and it breaks above this minor resistance, that's our initial target area. Alternatively, zooming in, if we retrace back in this range here, if I draw a Fibonacci level between that low and that high, you can see there it's currently resting around the 23 to the 38% range, and it may well come and land on or even bounce through this or on this this descending trend line here, which is around a 38% level. So that's our initial area of support before taking any further downside risks. But again, looking at it from a weekly and a daily trend, in terms of understanding how to trade, we prefer to take trades when they're aligned. And this up here, we've got a back test on the hourly chart, and that obviously trades with the weekly and daily when they're aligned. But this goes through the whole period. There's no discrimination between the weekly and daily trends. So here we're trying to trade only in the direction of the weekly and daily. You can see here when the price falls against us, there is a couple of average downs that happen in that little range there as well. Otherwise, mostly upswings, and it takes the upward trades. Now, to avoid those drawdowns, again, as I said, we want to make sure that they align with the weekly and daily trends. So if you go back to around June 22, you can see there during that period there is no long signals on the daily, and likewise no long signals on the weekly. Hence you would have avoided that drawdown on your profitability. Otherwise, all the other areas where both the daily and the weekly align, you would have taken those long trades. So to understand how to trade this and other trading strategies, reference the links in the description below. Subscribe to my Patreon page, where we also take any special requests and analyze stocks for subscribers. We also do weekly scans of stocks, currencies and commodities. Subscribe, like and share the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in a future video.